The city wakes. With the break of dawn, the old city transforms from my silent sanctuary into a bustling stage of life. Shop doors begin to swing open, and the aroma of fresh coffee wafts from small cafes. I watch workers hurrying to their jobs, and children on their way to school, carrying their colorful bags. Each of them holds a story, and every face bears the promise of a new day. I, the homeless man who spent the night observing, am now part of this scene, though unseen. I listen to the scattered morning conversations, to the laughter of friends, and to the calls of vendors. All these sounds weave together the city's symphony, reminding me that life goes on, and that there is always a new day and a new opportunity, even if opportunities seem out of my reach. Daydreams under the sun. As the sun climbs high in the sky and the alleys become more crowded, I find a secluded spot for myself, often in a shaded corner or under an ancient tree in a neglected garden. Here, I close my eyes for a moment and let my thoughts drift far away. I imagine what my life would be like if I lived in one of those houses I watched at night. Would I have a family? Would I read books as the old man did? Would I feel the warmth seeping from the windows? These are daydreams, moments of escape from my harsh reality. But they are also a reminder of what I have lost, and what I wish for. They are the fuel that gives me the strength to carry on, to search for a new night, and for a new window to watch. Silence envelopes me again. As evening falls, the city begins to quiet down. Sounds gradually fade, and shops close their doors. People return to their homes, and lights illuminate behind windows once again. This is when I return to my activity, returning to be the silent observer, the witness to the life unfolding around me. Not all nights are the same. Some carry sad tales, while others overflow with joy. But every night, I find something new to observe, a new story to tell myself in silence. And so the memoirs of the old city's homeless man continue, page after page, all written in the ink of night, illuminated by the faint light of the stars. My eyes are my window to a world that doesn't notice me, and here I offer you some of what I've seen. In my silent observation. They are the balconies of secrets. I'll tell you about the silent window. On a cold night, my eyes settled on the balcony of an old house on the first floor. The lights were off, but a faint glow seeped from a side room. I saw a young woman sitting on a wooden chair, her face covered by her hands, silently trembling. I heard no sound, but her movement spoke louder than any words. I knew she was crying. I couldn't know why, but I felt her sorrow seep into the cold air. I continued to watch her until she stopped trembling, then she rose and entered the room, leaving the balcony empty save for the moonlight. That moment taught me that homes hold secrets, and that behind every window there might be an untold story of sadness or joy. And sometimes I encounter glimpses of fleeting joy. On another night, the atmosphere was completely different. Through a large window on the ground floor, I saw a small family celebration. There was no loud music, but rather loud and joyful laughter. An old man was slowly dancing with a small child, exchanging laughs. The child held his large hand, jumping lightly while he swayed slowly. I saw a woman laughing as she watched them from afar, waving to them. That moment was like a warm flicker in my cold night. I remembered that happiness exists, even in its simplest forms, and that it can shine from behind the walls I observe.